Hi, this is Anita Hales. I wanted to do a quick video while this was still kind of fresh in my mind. I have been doing genealogical research since I was 16, and so it's been a long time. I've done a lot of research, and most of my work on the computer has been done using Ancestry.com. Ancestry's been around for quite a while, but now there's another resource come up, and that's FamilySearch.org. And you can start your family tree on both of those, and they're both pretty good. Each one has a little bit different way of doing things and different information that might be available. And so it's a good idea to have a family tree started in both Ancestry.com and in Family Search, so that you can get more information for the people that are in your family tree. But I wanted to show you a neat little trick. Because I've been working so much longer on Ancestry, I have a lot more information on Ancestry, and I want to move that same information over to Family Search so I don't have to redo everything, so that it comes out so that everything's the same on Family Search and on Ancestry, and they make it really easy to do that. And I'm going to show you just how that's done. Now once you go through the hints and have added sources for your people, you're going to want to move those sources over to Family Search. So let me click on this over here. This is the same guy, Jonathan Root. Let's go to details here, and I have 13 sources here, and a bunch more over on this side. So let's first thing you need to do is click on this little tree right here. And you're going to have to authorize Family Search to be able to connect with Ancestry. So you click on that, and a little thing pops up. You can log into Family Search, and then this little window will pop up, and you can find by best matches. They automatically give you one, or you can find a match by Family Search ID. And I've never had to use that because they always come up with something. So I'm going to click on this guy, and then right here I can look at this and see if it's the same guy. That sometimes you'll have 3 or 4 different choices. Just pick the one where the information is the same. So here's that date's the same, pretty close there, and so everything looks pretty good. You can slide down and look at some other things down here to see if it matches. And I'm going to connect this person. So we're going to connect, and give it a minute. And then once it's connected, you can go to this second option that says Compare Person on Family Search. So you click that, and I'm doing this from Ancestry, by the way. Now over on this side, this is your Family Search tree, and over here is the Ancestry family tree. Now I want to look over here, and I have a little bit different name than over here, but I want to keep this name, so I'm going to leave that there. If I wanted to switch it, I'd click on this little box here, and that would switch. That would make this name go over here, but I don't want to do that. And then here's the date is right. The date is right. This, I like this better. It has more information. It's also the right information. And so there's 4 sources here and 5 sources here. And you can look at that to compare. And so there's a lot more stuff here. So I'm going to click on this place right here, and that pops it right over here. And that it shows that it's updated. And don't worry about if you had something there before. It doesn't erase that. That'll show up as an alternative. So don't worry about it getting lost. Now here's the death. I'm going to want this death date from Ancestry over on Family Search. And I'm going to leave that there. And let's see. Okay, I don't have anything over here. So I'm going to click on this. And looking farther down, and Candace Graham. And here's, sometimes you'll have more than one marriage date, the different sources. So if you have more than one, I just add them to both places. So I'm clicking there, and I'm clicking over here, and that pops it over there. And there's the child, and then there's additional children not linked to your ancestry tree. Now what happens here, you'll see that there's a bunch of children here and a bunch of children here. What you're going to have to do is link all of these children so that they'll show up on this page, so you can slide them over. So that's going to take some more work to be able to slide these over to the other side. And same thing here, details. These are some different spouses, and each of these spouses says to transfer data for these people, you'll need to connect or add them to Family Search. And so, boom, and I'm going to add that source over to Ancestry, and that one, and that one. And then here's some more that I have from Family Search that are going over to Ancestry. And keep going down, down, down. This is going to give me a lot more info on Ancestry. And then I have some things on Ancestry that I don't have on Family Search. So I'm going to pop those over to the other side, like this. Boom, boom. And this makes it so much faster and so much easier. I don't know how we ever did it before computers happened. We used to write letters and all kinds of things. And then make sure you save the changes. Boom, like that. And you're done. Now you have all of these people. This guy here is connected to the same guy on Family Search, and I've just added all the sources from both sources so that they cross and they're on both sides. And another neat thing that Ancestry's come up with is these tags, which are really handy. He's a direct ancestor. I'm going to click multiple spouses. He did have multiple spouses. If he was the end of the line, I could put brick wall. I could do actively researching. I could put complete, except I don't know if you're ever really complete. Verified, unverified, and all this kind of stuff. So you have some options to tag to help you do your research. I actually like doing most of my original research on Ancestry, just probably mainly because it's where I started and I know how to use it. And most of my information is over here. But Family Search also has some neat ways of doing the research, and you can there's a lot of information on how to do research and stuff like that, but that's more than I want to do here. I just wanted to show you this neat little trick with the little tree up here. So make sure that you have your family tree on both Family Search and on Ancestry.com, because Family Search is getting bigger and bigger all the time, and there's messaging that you can do back and forth. Another thing that I found really helpful is to get your DNA done on Ancestry. If you click that, if you go to DNA matches, other people that have done the Ancestry DNA will show up as your relatives. And I mean, it's kind of neat. And I've been able to talk to some of these people and get additional information for my family tree. So it's pretty handy to do. And so that's all I have for you now. Go ahead and leave a comment for me. If you have a question, leave it down below. I am a family history consultant in my LDS ward, and I've been doing genealogical research for about 40 years. So I have some experience, and I've used these programs for quite a while. So if you have some questions, go ahead and pop them in the comments, or just say thanks for the information, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for other great information, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.